All right, testing 1 2 1 2. Let me do an audio check. No audio check. Okay. Give me one moment, guys. Need to check the audio. In the meantime, enjoy the presentation here. Drat. There we go. Just had a internet spike. All right. Good. We'll watch this cutscene play out. And that is one way to start this. Good evening, or morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is ForgeMaster1476 of YouTube, or AshenForge1476 of Twitch. And welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum, another game that I'm going to be doing a playthrough of. So in the meantime, let's begin, because I don't really have much to explain on this one. It's similar to Duels to the Rose, but I'll let the narrative speak for itself. Apparently, I'm in time for the big tournament. That's floating above the clouds. Okay. Once again, we take on the role of the protagonist. But this time we're actually Yugi, unlike Duels to the Rose, where we were just some generic duelist, aka the Rose Duelist. And that is only one of our other prizes. That trophy, and then 3 special cards we get at the very end for beating the campaign, which happens every single time. But the cards change constantly. And give me one moment, guys, while I get my drink. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking, which means I need a drink. But before we even begin dueling anybody, I need to enter my name. Which ordinarily I'd do my real name, but we'll just do that. Purchase starter kit or build a custom. We're building a custom here. Okay, now this is where it gets important for choosing your attribute. So every single attribute in this game is represented by a crystal. So we got dark, fire, water, earth, wind, wood, thunder, and light. Each one has a strength and each one has a weakness. It also affects what monsters are at the shop and what monsters are useful for you to use and what monsters kind of have a tough time being used. Now, there's a lot of different varieties of monsters in this. Not every single monster in the game is in this at the time that this was made, nor would there be, because there would be over 800 card pieces. So a lot of the monsters, a lot of the famous ones are in this game, like Dark Magician Girl Guy, the Fierce Knight, Cursed Dragon, stuff like that. As well as some of the common cards like Rootwater, Petite Moth, Skellangel. So, knowing my personality and how I normally duel, we're choosing Dark. Now, this doesn't really get affected. No, this doesn't really do anything. This is just for presentation. So, you can either have a Fiend's Pedestal, a Needle, a Tower, Wings, Palace, Rings, which the rings actually kind of look nice, Fairy, or Horned. Now, I would do a Dark Fiend, but I think I'm feeling more of these pointed wings. And then you get to choose your color. Again, this has no preference on things. You can make it purple, ash, pink, wood, green, platinum, cyan, onyx. The onyx looks pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. We'll do dark onyx. Okay, now this is also important. So monster points are what I have to spend at the shop. Action points are how much I have in the manner of cost per movement. And power points is, let's see, I'm trying to think here. It's been a while since I played this game, but power points are also important. So we're gonna spend a nice amount of points for there. 520 is pretty good. Action points. We want this to be at least 110 for now. Power points. Oh, action points is how much you have per turn. Power points is how much you have in total, if I'm not mistaken. So we want to have this relatively high. 360 seems like a fair number. All right, 150. I think I'm fine with that. Actually, let's remove. There we go, that's better. Move a little bit of the monster points for that. Okay. And the best part about this, I don't have to do anything because there's voice acting.
Grandpa! I thought you would come, Yugioh. What are you doing? I knew you wouldn't have prepared anything. You're always so impatient. I brought monsters that you can use in the tournament. That's my grandpa. Hold your horses.
Although the voice could have been a little better.
I'll exchange them for monster points. Monster points. You can earn monster points by winning during the tournament. Keep winning to get more and more. But I haven't battled even once yet.
He makes a fair point, but
Didn't you just create a symbol that gave you monster points?
yep.
Use those to start with. Let me give you some tips. Monsters can be separated into light, dark, fire, water, earth, wood, wind, and thunder.
Yep.
In other words, each monster has a different attribute. And each attribute has a different advantage and disadvantage. I'll explain what they are,
But
if you don't think you can remember them, I suggest you take notes.
I think I still remember it from years ago.
Are you ready? Here they are. Light is strong against dark, and dark is strong against earth.
Yep.
Fire is strong against wood, and water is strong against fire.
As it would.
Earth is strong against thunder, and wood is strong against wind. Wind is strong against water, and thunder is strong against light. That's it. If you remember these relationships, it will increase your chances for victory.
Yeah. Fortunately, we get that chart during duels.
So only having monsters of a single attribute is dangerous. That's my grandson. You learn quickly. However, you should always take your opponent's attribute into account. That's another important point to remember. Well, the rest is up to you. I understand. Can you show me the monsters?
Can we show him the monsters? Yes, we can. Now, all these monsters have the same points. There's no difference to them. So, the only light monster we have is Skull Angel. For dark, we have Karibo, Feral Imp, Needleball, and the right leg of the Forbidden One. For fire, we got Firegrass. Oh boy, excuse me. Flame Viper. For water, we got Psychic Kappa and Root Water and White Dolphin. For rock, we have Haniwa, Larvas, and that's it. For wind, we have Droolbird, Chimera. For wood, we have Petite Moth, Maneater. And for lightning, or thunder, we have Steel Scorpion. And Kaminarikuzuo. I'm not seeing that again. And then Shovel Crusher. So I got some cards to pick. First off, Karibo's a nice pick. Second, Skill Angel's not bad. We'll get Feral Imp. Needleball's a good one. We'll get the right leg of the Forbidden One because it is a fusion monster that we need. Firegrass is good. Root Water's a good pick. Maneater has a useful movement. And Steel Scorpion. And I have to keep buying until at least I have 10. Okay, well, that sucks. I guess, let's see. What do we have? We got plenty of dark, got some light, got a lightning, a wood. We don't really need a wind right away. I guess I'll get the Psychic Kappa. And we're thrown into the Devil's Ring. January 1, the Coliseum, where our first opponent is our good friend Joey Wheeler. An ancient city forgotten long ago, still plentiful water source. Apparently it's good for water types, so without further ado, let's duel Joey. I'm probably going to make this a 2-duel stream because these duels can take a while.
Hey, you! I've been waiting for you. Joey! The one and only. And don't think I'm going to take it easy on you just because you're my friend. I'm not holding anything back. Then let's get started, Joey.
Just like in the anime, Joey is not good with strategy. Okay, so the first manner is we actually choose the card we select to confirm the order. So I got the highest number, so I get to choose. And I'm going to attack first. Now, most of the time, attacking first or second won't really matter much, but there are a few duelists who, if you choose to attack second and choose where they spawn, they have different monsters for you to select. So I will keep that in mind for playthroughs.
Okay. I'll select my monsters to play with. Wait a second. What's wrong, Yugioh? There's a limit on which monsters you can use, which is determined by monster points. You mean the points I pay in order to get monsters? Yeah. Each stage has a set limit of monster points.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like.
And the total monster points of the monsters you use cannot exceed the limit.
Yeah.
I see. That means if the monster point limit of the stage is 100, then I can use 10 monsters that are 10 monster points each. Or I can only use 5 monsters if they are 20 monster points each. That's right. So you have to think carefully about the balance of which monsters to use. Okay. Thanks, Yui.
What he said. Alright, so we can actually take a look at the map. So this is where our placement's going to be. And this is where Joey is. So he has all fire monsters. He's got a Fire Reaper, a Fire Reaper, a Fire Reaper, and a Fire Reaper. All the same monster. So Man-Eater is not going to be useful here because fire is strong against wood, so we're keeping Man-Eater out of this. Root Water would be a solid choice, as well as Psychic Kappa. I was going to say, didn't I select a Skull Angel? Steel Scorpion has a pretty solid reach. We'll use that. It's also useful in a fusion. Let's see. The Forbidden one. Alright, it attacks like that. We'll throw right leg of the Forbidden one in there. Karibo. And Needle Ball, sure, why not? I'll place our character right there. For manual placements. Thank you very much. Alright, that's a pretty good spot for... Yep, one more for Karibo. Alright, look at the forbidden one. I guess we'll place you there. Now I have a good movement here. So we'll place Psychic Kappa there. Steel Scorpion behind the right leg. Needle Ball. And Root Water. There we go.
It's time to start. Hey, in order to move your pieces, you need AP.
Action points.
I see. Each piece has a set requirement of AP. And if I move it, then the AP on the screen decreases, correct? Yep. And if you don't have enough AP, then you can't move your pieces anymore. So I have to be careful about the amount of AP when thinking about how to move my pieces. But first, you can't move anything if you don't summon monsters from your capsules. So you have to choose which monsters to summon. You're right. Okay.
We'll summon Karibo. And we'll get Cap out. And Needle Ball.
You're gonna see what Joey Wheel is all about.
You only have 4 monsters that are the same type. I'm not impressed, Joey.
It's my turn. Hey, right now you saw the AP increase, right? What? Yes, you are correct. Where it says AP on the screen, there's a number with a plus sign next to it. Yes. This number must be the amount of AP that increases on my turn. Yeah, and if you summon a monster, it'll increase. That means either I move a summoned monster, or I summon so that I can move more pieces. That's something I need to think about. It's important to make a decision based on the situation.
Well, the situation right now is pretty simple.
Its ability increased. That terrain is favorable for your piece's attribute. If the terrain is favorable, then the ability increases.
In other words, it gains more attack and defense.
But if it's unfavorable, then the ability decreases, right? Yeah! You can check by looking at your piece's ability. I see. There. I should be on the same terrain as my attribute as much as possible. It changes depending on the situation, but it's worth remembering.
Like that, all the pieces are on the field. And he begins his advance. So let's see. They'll attack me if I go there. Nah, I'll leave him there. If you hit the start button, it projects the screen so that the green squares are areas you can't go. Forgot about that. Yep. They begin their advance.
Why? You can't be serious. This can't happen.
It's happening. Geez, Joey's face. Alright. Well, I could seriously hurt him right now. But okay, so he is safe there. What about root water? Root water is one square away from attacking. Let's see. I think I might just skip my turn for the time being. We'll move him one step. And one step. I'll be ending my turn here. I want to make sure my units all attack in rather good way. And he just played himself. Because I can just attack him right here. Alright, we're going to keep the battle animations on just like I sort of did for Duels for the Rose, so enjoy the presentation.
That was a pretty good attack.
And I'm just getting started, Joseph.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less, you.
Alright. I'm gonna have to move. Well, hold on, actually. So if I were to do that, he would be out of range. And he would be out of range, so yeah. It's all about strategy with this game.
Yeah, this isn't looking good.
You don't like that, just wait until I move needle ball. Broken. Now, if a piece of yours does happen to break when you're fighting people, you won't be able to use it until the duel after your next duel. Needle ball has one of the cooler attacks in this.
Okay. It's the bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. I gotta make my move now or it's over.
You've already lost. Okay, let's see. Might as well get them in a good position to attack. Because right now, his position's not so grand. Being there won't help him. Alright, what about 1, 2, 1, 2. That'll do. I took half of his team out already. That's if you can pull out a counter attack. When you can't. No question now is going to actually attack him.
Every move is another step in achieving my future.
Alright, let's see. He's one step away there. Let's see. Go right in front of him and attack that piece. So, yeah, we'll do that. None of my pieces are going to get destroyed during this. That's not what I'm fearing here.
Nah, this isn't looking good.
If I move there, though, Psychic Cap, I won't be able to attack. But I could move here and attack him that way. Yes. Go, my furball. I already heard you say that. And that one's broken now. We already saw Kappa's animation, so we're gonna skip it this time. Now, he's going to do a counterattack on at least one of my monsters, and I will show that. Yep. We'll watch this.
Win it quick and slick. That's my motto. Then let's get started, Joey.
Dude, I've reduced 3 of your 4 monsters to rubble, and this one is cracked. Your goose is cooked.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
I know, I was concentrating. Because, yeah, this duel is over. So he won't be able to attack. He won't be able to attack either. Psychic Kappa can go behind him and easily end this. Could I actually attack his deck leader? No, I cannot. Would have been nice if I could. He's not in range to attack. I'll have Needle Bow in this.
This will finish you. It's all over.
Yep. But that was just the tutorial fight, so I'm not surprised.
I lost, Yugi. But Joey, you fought valiantly.
Did he? Did he, though? I think he just sweet talking him, man.
Yeah, I guess I did. Maybe that's why I don't feel that bad that I lost.
Well, I'm also your friend, so there's that.
Now you, don't you be losing any other duels, all right? Of course. I won't let you down.
And then we get monster points for winning and clear bonus XP. Then we get to choose from the monsters. So let's see. It's got 0, 0, 0, 2. So that's the one we want. We're only gonna.
Hey, Yugi.
One more.
What's wrong, Joey? There's something I forgot to tell you about this tournament. There are 5 opponents in each area. And if you don't beat them all, you can't move on. That means I just defeated you, Joey, so I have to defeat 4 more opponents. Right. And if you clear 4 areas, a whole new path opens up. A new path? What's that? Like I know. Well, just keep winning. And maybe it'll all make sense later. So keep at it, buddy. Thanks, Joey. That's exactly what I'll do. Yeah, beat their butts. See you later. A new path. I don't know what the new path is, but we're traveling on our own road right now. No matter who we face on this road, we must win. And we'll do it together. Yeah!
I already know what the new path is because I've been this game so many times, but yeah, we'll save it. Memory card in slot 1, yes. Alright, what time are we at? 41 minutes? That's not bad. Alright, next up is Tristen in the condemned warehouse.
Ta-da! It's me, the man, the legend, Tristen Taylor. Yugi, I may not be as experienced as you when it comes to games.
You're not.
But if you take me lightly, I'm gonna make you pay. I know. That's why I'm going to use all my skills to defeat you.
And he just lost his composure.
No matter who my opponent is, I will use all my strength to defeat you. That is my proof as a true duelist. Oh, maybe you don't need to use all your skills. You know, maybe just some, please.
Yeah, you need to learn the hard way, Tristen. You need to learn. I always pick this one. He actually has to choose once. He's attacking first. So when I attack second, I choose my starting locale. So I'm going to change it up and actually steal his spot. Now, the bad thing about attacking second, you don't know what they're going to place. So, fortunately, via memory, I know what he's going to place. But, alright. Fire rate because of grass. And let's see. Use good old Karibo. Feral Imp has a very good reach. And I guess Steel Scorpion. So let's see. Take a look here. So I could technically head over here if I really wanted to and make it easy. So what I would do is... No. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, Steel Scorpion. See there. Firegrass. Fine there. And lastly, my imp. Guess we'll place it there.
It's time to get this party started.
Is it really a party, though? I don't see any snacks or beverages. Just worms. And Tristen has summoned all his monsters already. So, Tristan's a little better than Joey, since he's got different typing. So, let's see. Summon Karibo first. Firegrass next. And Fire Reaper.
Okay, I gotta think like 2 moves ahead.
Oh, you gotta think a lot more.
Which I'm not exactly good at.
Not something you want to admit. Honesty is a good thing. Never admit that you can't think 2 moves ahead. So that piece won't be able to get me, thankfully. If I move here. As for the plant monsters, I know where they're heading. Let's break out our other creatures so they can actually move. There we go. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. I'll be fine there. I always like to play defensively at first. Game of cat and mouse, just so they bait themselves. My main threat's gonna be Lizard Boy over there. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yep, he's gonna be able to attack him there. So I'm gonna need to move him here. So he won't be able to move there. Ah, crap! I just shoot. Just realized what I did. Alright, we're gonna have to destroy that thing ASAP because I just realized what I did. It basically just... He's gonna move him there just so he can attack him there. So that was my bad. And I cannot jump over that. Okay, I thought I could. I'm making a whole bunch of stupid mistakes. No, I'll just wait for those worms. Right now, the electric lizard's a more serious threat. No, he actually did not attack me. That's curious. Well, I'm gonna stay put then. I could inflict a lot of damage if I do that. So let's see, what's his next move? He's either gonna do he's gonna do that, which means he'll attack there. And there. He's not exactly in the best spot, so we'll do this.
If I take another attack, I'll be on the next train to Loserville.
Oh, that's where you going. Everybody else is fine where they're at.
Man, I feel like an amateur in a world of champions.
Yeah, I kind of knew Fairlamp was going to take a little bit of a beating there. But it'll survive.
If that's all the damage you can deal, then my monster will not fall.
But it is injured. I will give you credit for that. He's afraid now.
Now is not the time to let up.
No, it is not. Fortunately, I'm pulling him back. Moving him just so he can finish off little Thunder Lizard. We'll do this once per thing.
Time out! Time out!
No timeouts.
With that guy gone, things only look downhill from here.
I won't be able to destroy that thing, but I am in a good spot. But I'm not going to move him right there just yet. Let's do the spore damage.
I take damage there. I can't let that happen again. All right. Everything went according to plan.
Was having your electric lizard be destroyed also part of the plan, and you're an idiot because you just set me up for an attack? Alright. First.
Ow! Come on, take it easy.
And I'm out of reach, so that sucks just a wee bit. And I can, excuse me, nearly destroy that thing, so we're going to take that opportunity.
I'm in big, big trouble.
He's probably going to move over here, so I'm going to have to... I'm not entirely sure what my plan of action is going to be for him. So we're going to hold off. Electrical damage. And a little bit of wood damage. He's not going to keel over from that.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
I'll watch Petty Moth attack. Alright, let's see first. Scorpion's toast.
Which part of take it easy do you not understand?
The take it easy part. Now, ordinarily I could attack him, but I'm just going to pull him back. And then his turn, I'm actually going to have Fire Grass finish him off. Sorry about that. Drink went down the wrong pipe. And then there was one little worm left. And meanwhile, some of my monsters are suffering battle scars. And I can't attack like that. Or that. But I can attack him like this.
I'm in big trouble.
Let's get Karebo out of the electric zone. And I don't know what his next course of action is going to be. I'll just end it with a Steel Scorpion here.
This will finish you. I am getting steamrolled like a freeway. No wonder you're a champion. I knew I didn't stand a chance against an expert like you, but it was a lot of fun. Keep it up, Yugi. I'm counting on you to win it all. Thank you, Tristen.
Steel Scorpion will come in handy for a fusion, actually, later on. I have to have it at a certain level, though. So we earned 20 more XP. Steel Scorpion's almost about to level up. And let's see, what moth actually did damage? You're the one that did damage, and then the little electric lizard are both new, so yes. Every time I beat somebody, it's always asking me if I want to save my data. And you do. And I think I'm going to end it on that note. As, like I said, some of these duels get rather long. Even though it's just the early stages of the game, it's already been an hour into streaming. I'm going to take a look at the shop to see, because every now and then when you do a few duels, there will be a new monster on display.
What would you like to do?
And there is no new monster on display. But I could sell that duplicate Fire Reaper, so I'll be doing that later. Anyways, this has been Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, I mean, not Duelist of the Rose, Capsule Monster Coliseum Part 1. I will be streaming this more in the future, but for now, it is getting rather late, and I will see you guys in the next video.